Hello, friends. How are you today? One of the main reasons I add sounds or phonations on the exhalation is to give you and I both the chance to increase the resistance on our abdominals, our deep breathing core when we are exhaling. Now we use the resistance or the tactile feedback of the ab ribbon, both the resistance and the tactile feedback of the ab ribbon, which I actually don't have on me today. It's crazy. My kids are actually inside. If I go inside to get my ab ribbon, my kids are not going to let me complete any of this. And so I know that being in my little shed outside is allowing me to do this with you. So let me demonstrate why making sounds, blowing, hissing, softly shushing, and loudly shushing is going to help you to increase activation of the core. I'll lift my shirt up here so that you can see. But I'm completely disengaged. All right, I'm going to take an 8-second exhale, which controlling the exhale, by the way, is also going to help you to calm your nervous system. I highly recommend these exercises at the top of the day. So I'll roll this down here. I am a good person to demonstrate this. Yes, I'm biased, but I've also had 2 kids, so I've had the ability to really let my tummy hang out because I grew a couple of babies, right? So here I want to show you the difference between completely disengaged with the abdominals, right here, right? I'm like a little bit of stress on my lower back, my pelvis is an anterior tilt. And now I'm going to take an 8-second exhale where on the, wow, this actually kind of feels good to be Buddha belly for a little bit. On the exhale, we're going to do 2 seconds on a blowing sound, 2 seconds on a hissing sound, 2 seconds on a soft shushing sound, and 2 seconds on a loud shushing sound. Okay, so it sounds like this. Inhale, disengage. Now on the exhale, here we go. It's like shrink wrap, right? When I push every last ounce of air out of my lungs using that shushing sound, especially at the end of the engaged exhale, using the breathography breathing technique, I'm getting a lot more activation of my transversus abdominis, which is the deepest ab muscle that's stabilizing your low back, and also your internal obliques, your external obliques as well, but those deep oblique muscles that are also helping to stabilize your low back and transfer forces from the upper body to the lower body. So if you're someone who wants a stable core so that you can more effectively move your body through space and transfer forces from the upper body to the lower body so that your whole body moves as one unit, I highly recommend using a resisted exhale, just using these sounds. You don't have to get one of those devices where you're blowing into, your Aerofit or your Power Breath or all those amazing devices that you could use. Instead, just use these sounds and use your mouth and your tongue to create resistance for your abdominal.